Maddie, do you want to go for a walk? Yeah, come on. It's a strong look, I know.
The leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow.
Maddie, it's time to go and get a haircut.
I would say as much as we talk about how different demographic groups may vote, ultimately what this election will come down to in so many key states is which groups actually show up on election day. Yeah.
I just took Maddie on her evening walk and it is cold and wet and grey and really wintry outside. Did you have a good time? You don't care, do you?
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
This was delivered from the Body Shop, and you know it's getting close to Christmas time when the advent calendars start coming in. I know some of you will be moaning because you don't like Christmas talk until at least November, but I'm excited about this. So this is one of their beauty advent calendars, and they actually have a few of these. Maddie really wants to open this. Who put the cushions all over the floor? Who did it? It was totally you. I can see it in your eyes. So yeah, they've got a few. They do smaller ones than this as well that are a bit cheaper, but this one is unbelievable. Are you ready? Don't eat it. I can see it. I can see what you want to do. The last one of these that I had, you actually like open the doors like a regular advent calendar, but I don't know about you, I think these ones are really luxurious. I don't know what it is about the boxes that makes it luxurious. I'm talking crap, but it feels luxurious. So you basically take them out like this, and then you can open each individual box. Oh, does it say something else on the back? Wait, I didn't realise this. I'm going to turn them all around and see what it says. So this is what it says on the other side. I didn't even Maddie, stop eating it! You act like you've never been fed before. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I will link it below if you guys are interested. It does say on the back what's inside it, but I won't spoil it if you do want to get one for yourself and keep it a secret. I loved the one I had, it might have been last year or the year before. I really liked it. They're nice gifts for people as well. A lot of them are full size, but some of them are travel size, and I keep the travel size things in here. A lot of these are from beauty subscription boxes as well, but I keep all of my travel sample sizes that I get sent in here. Whenever I stay overnight somewhere or I go on holiday, I just come in here and grab things from there. They're really handy. I'm having a nighttime coffee. I really need it though. I'm so tired today and I don't really know why. Whenever I've got the screen open, I always realise that I have these two pieces of hair that look like a neck beard. So Matt is on his way home. It's 8:35 PM. He nearly did a 13-hour day today, another long day. So I'm gonna... Is that true?
Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. Please, God, I'm willing to wait for you.
I've got to get my musical theatre listening in before Matt gets home because he's not a fan of musical theatre. Hello? Hello.
Hi.
25 years of very good cooperation, but there were some problems.
I'll never understand people who don't pick up their dog's crap. It's not hard, you know. You get a dog, it's part of the deal. Just pick it up. Everybody's been caught short. I've been in situations where I've been to the park with Maddie and I reach into my pocket and I don't have anything to pick the poo up with, and it sucks. I've even gone to a tree and got like a huge leaf and picked it up with a leaf because you just don't leave that stuff lying around. There's a lady that walks in the park that we go to, and she's got all these Yorkshire Terriers and they're all so cute, and we talk and we chat, and she knows Maddie and I know her dogs, and we always make a little bit of polite conversation. Well, on the day that I had to pick Maddie's poo up with a leaf, Went over to the plant and got 2 of these massive, massive leaves. Could I find where she'd done a poo? I'd literally just walked away from it. It was a few paces away. I couldn't find it. So I'm walking around like this, looking for the poo. Who walks into the park but our friend with the Yorkshire Terriers, and she's like, "Hi, you okay?" She realises I'm looking for something. She's such a nice person, and she says, "Oh my god, have you dropped something? Can I help you find it?" And at that moment I had to make a snap decision, like, do I tell this woman, yes, I have lost something, it's a turd, or do I just say, oh no, I haven't lost anything, and then leave her wondering why I was walking in circles looking at the floor? I went for the latter. I didn't really want to explain the turd situation, and I just waited until she'd walked around once with her dogs, and then I found the poo and disposed of it. There we go, another thrilling chapter in how Gemma embarrasses herself carrying out daily tasks. We love each other, I know. I wanted to have a bit of a chat with you guys. I was just going to start vlogging again and upload a vlog and just do that. I don't necessarily feel like I need to have this conversation, but I really want to, because I feel like it's been a while, honestly, since we had a heart-to-heart. Not a heart-to-heart, I'm not going to get all emotional on you, don't worry guys. But I feel like it's been a while since we've had a good chat, one-on-one, you know? This YouTube channel has been in like a really weird state of flux for a while now, and I feel like it's probably because I've not sat and had a really good chat. I've been looking back through some of my older videos and they definitely felt a little bit clinical almost to me and a little bit detached. One of my favourite places online to interact with you guys is on Snapchat. I love messaging back and forth, and I love using Snapchat almost like a little vlog. It's fun and it's really nice to interact with people, but there's something about vlogs and having a vlog that sits on YouTube and you can go back and watch. I really like the fact that I can go back to videos of when I met Matt and when we first got together. It makes me really happy. I really enjoy being able to go and look back on those things, but I also really enjoy sharing that as well, and the relationship that I built up with a lot of you guys. I really like it. I've always had mixed feelings on vlogging. If you've been following me for any length of time, you guys know that. I feel like over the last couple of years I've shut down almost on this channel a little bit and not really shared my personality with you and my life as much. I think that was almost like a bit of a protective thing, if I'm quite honest with you. I was burned a little bit. I had a really not great experience with someone that watched my videos that I never really talked about much. It wasn't great, and honestly it made me kind of reassess how much I shared online and who with. But I think I just withdrew to a point where I felt like my content didn't have much personality. When I uploaded the year in a vlog, well, it was like 18 months in a vlog to be quite honest with you, I was really glad that you guys enjoyed it. You were all saying that it's nice to see what's been going on in your life and things like that, and it made me realise that I really do want to vlog again. I feel like YouTube has changed so much, like so much, and I've changed a lot since I first started making YouTube videos. I've changed a hell of a lot, and I think I've changed a lot within the last year, 2 years. While I was at university, I was working part-time on a beauty counter, and so what was going on in my life at that time was makeup, and I was really excited about it, and I still do get really excited about makeup and I enjoy it. Over the years though, this channel has become about so much more than that. It's become about my life, about places that I've travelled to, about the things that I've done, like adopting a dog or renovating a house. It's become a place where I can talk about not only makeup that I like, but also books that I'm into and podcasts that I love to listen to, TV shows. It's just become a lot more whole, I think. My priorities have changed, my ethics and my morals have changed a lot as well. Last year I made the decision to stop working with any companies that test their products on animals. That was quite honestly a really dumb business decision, just being brutally honest. It was a really stupid business decision. I made a personal choice because it felt right to me and it felt like the right thing to do, and I knew it was the right thing to do, and I just made that decision, and overnight I did it. In some ways that's been a really difficult thing because I have had to turn down a lot of work, and I'm not saying that, I don't mean to say this to be a martyr by any means, I really don't. It made me stop uploading because I was kind of like, oh crap, am I showing people what they want to see? And I worried so much about what to upload. I do this really stupid thing where I make a lot of content that I never end up uploading on my YouTube channel because I overthink it and it's really stupid. This channel almost became something that I didn't want to log into or even check, which is terrible. But I think I needed to have this conversation and just like have a proper catch up with you. I feel torn between two things in both the lifestyle content and vlogging, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to properly explain how I feel. I think for a long time YouTube became this place where people just talked about consumerism, particularly like the beauty and lifestyle section of YouTube. I never want to make people feel like they need to buy, and they need to buy all of these things, and they need to have every lipstick from every collection, or they need to buy all the latest homeware things, or they need to buy this and buy that and spend all this money to be happy. I never want to make people feel like that, and I think for a long time YouTube felt like that to me. I have really been trying to simplify my life recently, and I feel like at one end is like this really consumer side of the beauty and lifestyle community, and at the other side there is this like minimal thing. I know minimalism is like a big trend on YouTube at the moment. People have channels just dedicated to minimalism, and I will never be a minimalist. Everybody read that book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I have not read that book purely because I know it'll probably piss me off because I like stuff, you know, I like stuff. I've just been thinking a lot more the last few years of being a bit more intentional with what I buy. You know, I used to go into Primark and buy bags full of stuff that I ended up giving away with the tags still on because I never wore them. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. What I'm trying to say is I think I fit somewhere in between. There's a similar two extremes with vlogging as well. There are a lot of people that vlog every day and it's literally a daily diary where they get up, they have their breakfast, they film that, they talk to their family, they film that. They film a lot of things between breakfast and bed. That's not necessarily something that I would want to do. I don't want to share that much of my life with people, and I don't want a camera in my home constantly. I have a partner who isn't really enthralled with the idea of being on YouTube, and I also have friends who don't want a camera shoved in their face whenever we meet up, and I never want to be that person, you know? And there are a lot of really stylized, edited travel videos which I really enjoy, but that seem to project this image of life being totally blissful and perfect and unattainable, maybe. My life honestly is not interesting enough for that. You know, I work from home, so I'm in the house pretty much all day, every day during the week. When Matt leaves to go to work, he takes the car, so I have no car in the daytime. And I live in a village, so I'm not exactly going anywhere thrilling in the day. My vlogs will include a lot of me walking the dog and being in this office, and then maybe doing some fun stuff at the weekend. I think there is a space that I figured out in between where I can share things with you guys, and I can be frank with you about some things and keep some things private and just chat with you again. At the moment, our lives are not terribly exciting because we are just trying to save as much money as we possibly can. In the next year or so, our lives will potentially change a lot if what we want to do goes according to plan. I don't want to share everything about that just yet because if things don't go according to plan, I'll be really sad. Hopefully our lives will be changing a little bit in this next year, and I really want to share that process. I've just missed you guys, honestly, and I've missed just being a little bit more open with you and, you know, a bit more personable on this channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be vlogging more, my kind of vlogging. I'm going to go now because I've just looked out the window and it is pouring it down with rain and my washing is outside. So there's that.